What's up? Sorry I've been gone for a while, but I had to do a job up in New Hampshire. I got back and I got sick. I've been sick for a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. So, clearing out the spot in the edge of the woods over here. So you see my firewood back there. I'm going to torch out those 2 maples and the 2 small ones over here. And that little one right there is dead. I was going to take these 2 out because they get the tops knocked out of them, but the wife wants to leave them because they're leaving up nice. But I'll pull the stumps, and then I'm going to flatten this whole area in here because it's in the shade. And there's a stump back here that I'm going to pull out of here. Flatten this whole area in here so that I can move some of what's out back in here in the shade and have this kind of as a staging area to store stuff. But just got in some monster American elm. This is 70 something across right here. This is a big ass log. So it appears that the 650 will pick it up because I had to take it off his Medivac trailer with it. His log handler wouldn't pick it up. He had to end up scooting it on the trailer off a hillside. It's 40, I can't remember, 40 something this way. It's a big log. I got some more over here. This is all elm and a couple of cedar logs. It's a nice big straight one right here. Juniper, red cedar. And there's another one underneath down there, and then the rest of it's all elm. So, as much as I want to be the rough sawn white pine king of the world, you can't turn down logs like this when they're free. I'll have to mill the big one with the chainsaw, obviously. That won't go on the band mill. And I'm gonna have to do some trimming to it to do it, but this will be some awesome complete tabletops. So I'll probably mill them 4 or 5 inches thick. And there'd be some beautiful tabletops. I'm gonna have to take a chunk off that side. It's too wide for me to mill unless I buy a bigger bar. Biggest I can go out to right now is I have a 56 that'll cut 48 wide, so I could go bigger if I got a bigger bar, but right now that's what I got. So I'll have to trim off that corner right there and trim off some of the top. I want to obviously get the crotch in it because that's going to be the best figure through there. It's been sitting a long time, so you can see this crotch is all full up of shit. So there's a possibility I might buck this off right there. Look for a 6-foot table. It's a little over that right now, but if I could get a 6 foot from right there to a flat side over there, if I get 6 footers, those would be some awesome tabletops, and maybe even keep one for a workbench top for me. It's a little wide for a workbench, but could keep one and cut it in half later. Maybe make 2 workbenches out of it. 24 wide's plenty wide. But yeah, so that's what I'm up to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop in the Bobcat. I'm going to try to move them up on the hill up there where I have all my oak and hardwood up there. Those up there in that pile is hardwood, black oak and red oak and white oak that is too big really for normal milling. So I'm going to try to put these up there. I kind of have to snake down through that, around the mill, up that hillside and across the top. And this is right at the edge of my capacity to lift with the 650. So I was able to pick it up off the trailer, and I was getting a little bit tippy. I think it's uphill most of the way, so I think we'll be all right even if I have to push it a little bit. But this will definitely end up being a chainsaw log. So I'm going to try to get you guys in a holder to where you can see what's going on. If I get my holder vertical here, and hopefully you don't come flinging out. This holder's not the greatest in the world. All right, so you're gonna bounce around a little bit, but especially when I start it up, if you fling out, I'll fix it. I'm sorry. Let's hope that you don't. But see how we do here. It's gonna be heavy moving. Hope you guys have all been doing good. Apologize for not being on for a while, but like I said, I've been really sick. And like I said, I was up in New Hampshire for a week, just pushing ledge and running through mud in a T650 Bobcat that, you know, I ran like it. What the fuck was that? I ran it like it stole from me. Really put a working on that thing. It's the first time I've ever run a T650. I will say this, I like the 650 a lot better. The 66 is powerful and it's fast, but man, is it loud inside. It screams like me when they, in second grade, when they you know, told us we were gonna have a pop quiz. The thing was insane. I had to wear headgear in it. I mean, this is so much quieter. I always thought this was loud. There was something wrong with it. Oh my God, no. This is so much quieter than that thing. Especially when I'm moving. I'm gonna get you a front view here. You know, I try and get tightened up so that you don't bounce around too much. This is kind of one of my older holders here. See if I can get, oh, if I can get it like that, that'd be great. back's a big big ash tree. I actually might use that. I got a trailer coming in the deck. I might use that ash for that. Those next to it over there are smaller oak and smaller, some small pine logs. And then there's some kind of funky shaped shit over here and big stuff. And then all my slab cuts are next to that. So get you back on me. Get you on me. Hold on. Hold on, folks. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. great deal like I did on this Bobcat, and I got a great deal, I could sell sorry, I've had this Bobcat now for probably 4 years, almost 5 years. I could sell this Bobcat right now for more than I paid for it. So I got a good deal on this. Those deals are out there, but they're hard, you know, they're hard to come by because the market's gone crazy. Which is why I could sell this for more than I paid for it, because the market's gone crazy. And another nice size log here. These are all going to be, I'm actually considering, he was asking me, you know, what are you going to do with these? And I'm actually considering, you know, from under that other one, actually considering maybe slabbing them, I'm not sure. I hate slabbing logs. And I'm sure I could use some elm wood around. So, you know, maybe I'll cut some elm 1x10s or something like that, or some 2x elm, I don't know. Or I'll just hold on to them in case somebody wants something special. But I can't recommend a skid steer enough, I will say that. And to go along with that, if you can end up with a track machine somehow, by the grace of God, I would highly recommend a track machine, other than bouncing you guys all over the place in the camera right now. Track machines are so much heavier in the rear end, so much more stable. I will guarantee this. I mean, I got access, one of my accounts that I do a lot of work for, I've got keys to the place and access to all the implements. They have like, I'm not sure how many Bobcats they have, but they have quite a few. It's got to be at least 7 or 8, all pretty new machines, but they've got up to the 870s. And the 870 they have is not a track machine, it's a wheel machine. I will guarantee you that 870's got enough ass to pick that elm log up, because it'll pick up more than this. But it wouldn't be fun walking around with it. And those guys even say to this day, when I took this machine, those guys say to, I'm going to try to flip this down here. Those guys say to this day, oh my God, you're taking our favorite machine. So I got the machine from them. They owed me some money. but now he's bringing me a trailer deck, and I think I need the length of that to do his trailer deck, and I think there's enough wood in that log to do his trailer deck, so I'm going to ask him if I can use that white oak for his trailer deck. It's got a bunch of sweep in it, like this, and I think it'd be a perfect log for his trailer deck. It'll last forever. All of these, if you look over here, all those spruce slabs, there's a stack in the middle too. That's all out of the tree that he had taken down in his yard. And those are all going back to him. And I got something else to show you guys. I'll do it in another video, but got an alternate strappy thing going on to strap them down rather than the, you know, the polymer cinch straps that you normally see. Harbor Freight sells these 15-foot. They got a cam on them, a cam strap, $3.99 for 4 of them. They're 15-foot long. And for stuff like that, I think they're going to be perfect. I'll just charge for them. You know, rather than sending them the plastic straps they got to cut off and throw out. You know, if I just charge them, you know, for a couple of straps, it's only $2. Charge them for them and charge them for them and let them keep them for like the big stacks of slabs, so I could stick them on a trailer so they stay in one piece. This tabletop out of here. I got in, as I said before, I got to start tagging my logs when they come in. I want to, you know, eventually, I think the smart way to do it is just to paint the ends in different colors. Which maybe I'll do someday when I grow up, but right now it's rather than spending, you know, another hour or so out here just painting the ends of this elm, just to identify it as elm, when I can go around with just marking A with a spray can. I don't know, we'll see how it works. So you can see over there next to the set of stairs that I took out of the treehouse we took down, I got some tabletop slabs there. So I'm going to put this one over here. That's, I think an old, I think they're all maple actually. They're all maple butt stump cuts. I don't know that I'll be able to probably get this up on top, but I don't know if it's going to help me. I'm just going to put it right next to the stairs. Without damaging the stairs. Me and the wife built these stairs, so she wants to keep them for another time. That's a big slab. Look at that thing. Look at that. That's awesome. It's almost good the way it is. You almost need to mill it. I don't know how you carry it in somebody's house like that, but get enough guys, I guess. Alright, so we're getting out to 32. What am I hearing this beeping? I don't have any error messages or anything. Let's get you guys flipped around here. So thanks for coming out. I will shoot some more video. We'll show you those strappy things and what I end up thinking of them. I'm not sure what to think of them. I think it's a good idea. I mean, $2, you know, $2 a stack. Add those on and let them keep them. And the other side of it is, if they have to pull something out of the stack, they can just strap it right, you know, right back down afterwards. If they got to move around the yard or whatever, like, you know, where these are going, you know, they have machines and a big, huge yard, and they'll be moving them around. So now, I don't know how they'll break down in the sunshine. They probably will break down like hell, but yeah, I don't see really any downside to it. So I'm gonna try them out, and I'll shoot a video when I do. But yeah, that's what I'm up to, and I'm gonna do some clearing and cut down a few trees here and chop them up into posts. Just stick the posts in the pile so they don't rot on the ground. And so those trees are small; they're only, you know, this big around, but they're perfectly straight. So there'll be some good posts if I want to put up a small pole barn or something like that, that'd be good for that, as long as you keep them off the ground. You can't put them in the ground, so you'd have to pour pilings and have something sitting on top that you could put them in and bolt them into. Maple doesn't do good dirt. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. So I appreciate the watch, and I'll upload this later. And if you guys hit me up, make sure you you know, like and subscribe, share. But I just wanted to show you the 650. Pick up that big ass log, because that's a big log, really heavy. You guys want to look it up? You know, he normally cuts things 8 feet for me minimum. I asked him once upon a time. I got a bunch of 7-footers from him, and I was cutting some orders, and it was a pain in the ass because I was cutting some pine orders, and I'm getting 7-foot logs. And so I said to him, I said, you know, if you can, I said, you know, you're giving the stuff to me, so I'm not bitching here. But if you can make them 8 foot minimum, I appreciate it. So he does. So I'm gonna guess that's 8 foot. If you want a round number, throw it in a log calculator. Go with a round number of 60. 60 inches around. Just cut down. Benjamin Nye house here in North Falmouth, famous family. My house is a Nye house from the 1800s. Benjamin Nye's house. That elm came out of their old yard. But if you punch those numbers in and see how much that weighs, I'll guarantee it weighs 5. So if anybody wonders, you know, you look at a 650 specs, the specs will tell you that this machine will pick up 2,500. Well, I can tell you, last time we did this video, what the hell were we moving last time that was so big and heavy? I think it might have been one of those black oaks, and I did the log calculator on it, and it was 3,000, and it moved it like nothing. That elm logs, it's a monster. This Bidavac wouldn't pick it off the trailer. So, and he's got one of those Bidavac log trailers with the, you know, with the big grapple on it. It wouldn't pick it off the trailer. That's why I had to go position the Bobcat up there and take it off for him. We didn't know if it would do it. But yeah, so this picked it up. Not only picked it up, but it picked it up over that cedar and picked it up over my log splitter. So it won't just pick it up, it'll pick it up. So you'll see what usually their max lifting capacity on Bobcats is, I think, 50% tipping weight. So when they say 2,500, that's 50%. They're saying that it'll pick up 5,000, but it'll tip at 5,000. So that log's definitely close. Without punching the numbers in, I think it's all of 5,000. So hope you guys have a great day. Hit me up with any questions or anything. I'll answer them, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.